Imagine a newborn abandoned next to a dumpster. Now, imagine that same baby, 30 years later, becoming the founder of a tech company valued at over $60 million. This is the story of Freddie Figgers, a man who turned a childhood of rejection into a legacy of success and generosity. In this video, we will explore how Freddie overcame unimaginable challenges, became a millionaire, and, above all, showed the world that true value lies not in money but in the lessons he learned along the way. Freddie was born on September 26, 1989, in Queens but was abandoned by his biological parents. Found by a passerby near a garbage dump, the baby was taken to a hospital and later into the home of Nate and Betty, an elderly couple who had already raised several adopted children. Nate worked as a maintenance man, and Betty as a farm worker. Even with limited financial resources, they never hesitated to take in Freddie and love him as their own. As Freddie grew older, he began asking difficult questions, and Nate, without sugarcoating the truth, explained that his biological parents had abandoned him. This devastating truth could have crushed any child's spirit, but not Freddie. He found strength in the unconditional love of Nate and Betty. At school, Freddie faced severe bullying due to his abandonment story. Children would call him garbage, throw him into trash cans, and laugh. But Freddie didn't let those moments define him. He always remembered Nate's advice: never let others determine your worth. On weekends, Freddie and his father would go dumpster diving, searching for discarded items that could be repurposed. During one of these outings, Freddie found an old, broken Macintosh. His desire to own a computer led him to repair the machine using parts from an old radio. After countless attempts, he got it working, marking the beginning of his passion for technology. At the age of 12, Freddie already had exceptional technological skills. He began repairing broken computers in his school's lab. This talent caught the attention of the city's mayor, who offered him his first official job, repairing computers at City Hall for $12 an hour. Freddie accepted and quickly stood out, not only fixing machines but also developing software. By age 15, he created a system that saved the city $600,000, an impressive feat for someone so young. This is when Freddie decided to drop out of school and start his own computer repair and software development company. By age 15, Freddie had already solidified his talent in technology. He started developing cloud computing services, an idea that came about after helping a car dealership in Alabama that had lost all its customer files due to a tornado. Freddie, still a teenager, created a system that backed up data on remote servers, saving the dealership from potential bankruptcy. In addition, his ability to repair computers was not limited to what he did for the Quincy city government. He began serving small local businesses, which helped him realize the importance of providing affordable technological solutions for small companies that couldn't afford large service providers. This gained him recognition in the community, accumulating practical experience while still in his teens. It was then that he made the bold but necessary decision to drop out of school and focus entirely on his growing business as an entrepreneur. As Freddie grew as an entrepreneur, his personal life was impacted by a new challenge. Nate, his adoptive father, began to suffer from Alzheimer's. Freddie, in an act of love and ingenuity, created a smart shoe with a GPS tracker to ensure his father wouldn't get lost. This invention saved Nate several times, but even so, the disease advanced rapidly. Freddie rejected the idea of putting his father in a nursing home, determined to care for him until the end, saying, "He didn't abandon me, so I won't abandon him." Freddie sold the shoe technology for $2 million, but unfortunately, Nate passed away shortly after. This moment was a turning point for Freddie, teaching him that money couldn't buy time or health for his loved ones. Selling this device opened doors for Freddie to invest in his own telecommunications business. He used the money to found Figgers Communication, which would become the only black-owned telecommunications company in the U.S. However, despite his success, Freddie never lost sight of his primary purpose: caring for his family. At 21, Freddie obtained his telecommunications license, becoming the youngest African American to do so. He founded Peters Communications, which revolutionized rural areas of the United States by installing fiber optics and providing high-speed internet connectivity to communities previously neglected. In a short time, his company was valued at over $60 million. But what truly set Freddie apart from other millionaires was his generosity. He created a foundation to provide scholarships to young African Americans and supported humanitarian causes, especially during the pandemic, supplying protective equipment to underprivileged families. Freddie Figgers continues to expand his activities with technological innovations aimed at social and financial well-being, particularly in the health and telecommunications sectors. One of his most notable inventions, the Smart Gluco 2 wireless monitoring system, was designed to monitor blood glucose levels in real time. This was inspired by a traumatic experience when he was only 8 years old, finding his uncle dead from a diabetic coma. The device, compatible with iOS and Android, allows data to be sent automatically to doctors, family members, and a personalized online portal. This system, which prioritizes accuracy with high-quality test strips, is a significant advancement in diabetes management, particularly for underserved communities that face barriers to healthcare access. Freddie believes that healthcare should be for everyone, and he developed the product with the goal of making glucose monitoring more accessible and efficient, using technology to save lives. Today, Figgers Communication is worth over $60 million and continues to innovate with products like 5G smartphones, smart routers, and even connected TVs. If you want to take more control of your finances and learn how to make smart decisions like Freddie did, we have something special for you. Check the link in the video description to get our exclusive ebook and financial management spreadsheets. These tools will help you organize your money, invest wisely, and achieve your goals, just like Freddie. Don't miss this opportunity. His 5G smartphone line, the Figgers F2, stands out for its innovative technology, including wireless charging and blue light filtering for visual comfort. These devices compete with major brands like Apple and Samsung. The F2 is available to consumers nationwide and is compatible with any global carrier, establishing a presence in sectors like healthcare, aviation, and telecommunications. Freddie is also diversifying his business ventures with the creation of safety devices for cars, like a phone that disables calls and texting while the vehicle is in motion. This aims to reduce accidents related to cell phone use while driving. Additionally, he holds patents for hologram projectors and other innovative devices currently in development. Most recently, Freddie has invested in the development of ultra-compact hybrid laptops, launching the F-Top series, and advanced monitors with Thunderbolt ports, which promise to revolutionize connectivity and device performance both at home and at work. He continues expanding his portfolio with the introduction of new products, ranging from smart TVs to internet hotspot solutions for regions with limited infrastructure. This successful trajectory was driven not just by financial ambition, but by the desire to make a positive impact on underserved communities. Freddie created a foundation that provides scholarships to African American students and continues to support social causes, such as providing protective equipment during the pandemic. Freddie Figgers' story is a clear example that success is not just a matter of luck or talent, but of persistence, resilience, and, above all, values. Freddie never allowed his circumstances to define who he was, nor did he let money distance him from his